don't know if this is the best place for you because I have a washing machine going on right underneath. But hello, welcome back to a new weekly vlog. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for joining me. It's hot, isn't it? Got an ice cream. I have literally spent the morning blasting Noah Khan. Hopefully you can't hear him enough for me to get copyrighted in the background. Deep cleaning the house, and it's my favourite kind of day, just pottering about, getting stuff done, making the house nice and tidy. I just love days like this. When I do have days like this, I always know that my evening is going to be the calmest evening ever because the house is going to be tidy. I'm going to have worked up an appetite, so I'm going to really enjoy my dinner. I'm just going to be able to chill because I know that there's nothing that needs to be done. Anybody else? Just me? But it is also too hot to function today, and I think it's only meant to get hotter. I'm quite lucky my house stays quite cool, but if I'm near a window I can feel the heat radiating from it. And I'm through and through an autumn girl. I don't function very well in this heat. I love the sun, don't get me wrong, but I do like a nice cool breeze running through. My brain kind of just goes to mush when the weather is this hot. Also, really random, I think something's eating my plant because I came down this morning and two of the little weird flower things had fallen off, and this one has a hole in it, and this one's come out yellow, which I don't understand because it's meant to be red. But I think something's eating them. I think it's green. Yeah, there's green fly on it. How do I get rid of green fly? Trying to be a good plant mum is actually really hard when you don't really know what you're doing. I want this to survive. I really thought I'd killed it because I left it out in the sun and it basically scorched all the plants on it, like all the little flowers. So I brought it inside and it started flowering again, and now it's being eaten. My rose bush in the lounge seems to be having a really bad time as well. I don't know if I've overwatered that though, that may be the case of that one. The only one that seems to be thriving is my Chinese money plant. This one. She needs support, bless her. But there's little babies growing. And I've already repotted one little baby that came out of it. So I'm quite proud of that one. They never look like they're dying. You're like strategically balanced on my lampshade, by the way, in my kitchen. This feels to be like the best place to vlog from the kitchen. I've realised that I've got the window. I really hope this isn't wasted footage because if it is, I'm screwed. I will start all over again. But you've got the light from the window and you can see most of the kitchen. So I think I've found my prime kitchen spot. But I'm gonna go finish this before it melts off my stick. Carry on pottering around the house. But I hope you are enjoying this sun. I hope where you work or where you are has aircon. If it doesn't, I feel your pain. The office I used to work in didn't have aircon. It was in the eaves of the building, and you could add about 3 to 4 degrees on top of what the temperature was outside in that room, if not more. It was sweaty in there and you couldn't really avoid it. So I feel your pain, but I do hope you have aircon where you are. That work lets you finish early so you can go out and enjoy the sun, because we all know it doesn't last very long in England. Guys, I've just found the culprit of what's eating my plant. Mr. Caterpillar. Focus on the caterpillar that's eating my plant. So I'm gonna have to take him outside and hope he doesn't shrivel up, but I don't want him eating all of my plant. Come on, sir. Release the plant. I'm sorry, but you're eating my flowers. Look, go out here. Be free. Please. There you go. You can eat that plant. Oh gosh, hopefully I've just saved my plant's life. Oh, also, look at these. Oh, my shadow. Look how pretty. Still nothing flowered from this though. It's meant to look like this eventually. Beautiful. And I've never shown you guys my pepper, which I haven't grown, I was given. But it hasn't died yet. So that's good. And my sunflowers that I repotted. Thriving. Some not so much, but thriving. This one. And I have more over here. Thriving. Thriving. Gonna have to repot those into one pot. Beautiful. And my favourite. And this sunflower is self-set. I'm assuming from the bird seed that I was feeding the birds. But look at it, it's huge. I'm going to let it grow all the way up and then hopefully be able to hook the top of it up there so it doesn't droop. But I think it's going to be a big one. Big old sunflower. That puts mine to shame really, doesn't it? Beautiful. And now I'm hoping I've just saved my plant's life from that caterpillar. I never would have even thought that it was a caterpillar. Just gonna have to keep an eye out for any more. He was not impressed though, did you see him? He got very angry at me. I just watched back the footage from first thing this morning when I'm talking about my plant and the caterpillar is right there. I don't know how I didn't notice it. It's just sat right there and I'm like, this one's gone yellow and there he is, just chilling. Just chilling. I didn't even notice him. Wow. He was very well camouflaged, wasn't he? Although you all probably were like, there's a caterpillar! And I was oblivious. But I found him and I've moved him and hopefully he'll be okay where I've put him. And we'll get a lovely butterfly. Who knows? There's been lots of butterflies actually. And my garden is starting to attract bumblebees, which makes me super happy because I love a bumblebee. I really want to stroke one. They look really soft and fluffy. Not made for this heat, and I'm gonna moan about it. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Also, my aircon is broken in my car. That's right. And took it to try. I can't even talk. Took it to try and get it fixed this morning, and there's a hole in it, so that's not fixed. But I did have a little garden shop in Terry's garden and got some sweet peas. Let's come around this side. Hold on. Pinch some sweet peas from his garden so they smell beautiful. I've also got some tomato plants from one of his neighbours. They're outside. I literally walked out, put them down, walked back in. I need to move my hydrangea because the petals and the flowers are burning, because where it is right now, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Yeah. It's obviously in direct sunlight and it's in that sun all day, so I need to move it over here. That is so heavy, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Also, that sunflower that's self-set, wild. It's massive. I also didn't bring my bin in yesterday, so I need to go and do that. But no part of me wants to go outside right now to get it. Also, does anybody else lose their appetite when it's really hot? Like, I'm really hungry, but I don't know what I want, and I can't be bothered falling downstairs to make anything. So I don't know what I want to eat. But I was going to show you this because it made me laugh. It's dark because I have everything shut to try and keep it cold. But I'm going away this weekend, well, for one night. And apparently my theme is red, because everything I'm taking with me is red. But I love them, so I thought I would show you. This is a dress from F&F, so from Tesco's. Love it, worn it before. This is a collectif dress. Again, love it. These are really light and airy, so I thought they'll be nice and breezy, but a bit more like, I'm not a short girl, short dress kind of person. Then I have this one, which is another collectif number, which is cute. It's slightly thicker, so I'm thinking evening. The back's really pretty as well. I really like the back. And then this one, which is an oldie but a goldie. I love this. I can't even remember where it's from. Very. It's from Very. But again, this is a really nice breezy dress. My only concern with this dress is it is really lightweight. So if there is any gust of wind, my whole butt will be on show. So I'm going to take it, but I might not wear that. Apparently, since dyeing my hair again, I go for red a lot. This that I'm wearing now is from Urban Outfitters, and I really like it. It's got a nice back on it. But yeah, I do really like this. Again, breezy, easy to wear. Yum. Hello you lovely lot, it's Sunday. I survived the heat wave just. Let me tell you, where I was hot, and I'm really impressed that I haven't sunburned, but I did have factor 50 on for like the whole weekend. But I've got home and my rose bush plant has been taken over. Can anyone tell me what this is? I don't know if the camera is actually going to pick it up, but it is covered in cobwebs with like moving bugs on, which is not picking up. I don't know if it's green fly or what, but I'm so sad. Like, can I save this? How do I save this? Because she was doing so well, we had a bud there, we had new growth everywhere, and she's just been taken over, and I don't know. If any of you are good with rose bushes, please let me know what's wrong with mine. My camera battery is really starting to annoy me. I have two, but I can't find the second one. But this one just doesn't hold its charge. It lasts like a day and that's it. So my camera just died. So we're on my phone. I'm trying to decide between putting up with it and just saving for a new camera, or to just buy new batteries. But my Canon is like, I don't know, probably 11, 12 years old now. I've had it for a really long time. But cameras are obviously really expensive, and I don't want to invest in that money. And the camera that I want is about £400–500. And obviously that can't be top of my priority list at the moment. But maybe you can see the moving bugs better on my phone. So you can see the cobwebs, but there is little yellow things moving on it. Now, I'm really sorry if I make you feel itchy with this, because it makes me feel itchy. But it's all over it, literally all over it. Is it green fly, or is it something else? And can I bring my rose bush back to life? Also, while we're here and they're on my head, I bought some new sunglasses. I got these ones, which I love. They're like a hexagonal kind of shape. We'll zoom in. Really like those. And then I also got another pair, which we'll go get. Hold on. They're in here. So these are my old pair. Well, not my old pair. I'm going to keep them, obviously. And then this is the other pair that I got. So let's go. I'm obsessed with these. The shape is so unusual. I love them. But the thing that I love about these ones is multitasking. They fit my face really well. I have a really small head, but they shape my face really nicely, which I love. And they don't sit on my cheek either, which is good. So yeah, I'm obsessed with these. And they were 2 for £10. Bargain. I just walked to the co-op to get some milk, and it's actually warmer outside than it feels like it is in my back garden. I'm really hot now, but the wind is so nice today. It's such a nice cold breeze compared to the last 2 days where I've just felt like I'm melting and been sweaty in all the places. But I haven't really filmed much this week, and I obviously didn't film anything while I was away. So yeah, I didn't take the camera, and also I wanted to like just be there and not be thinking, oh, I should film this, I should film this. But I feel like I need to do something tomorrow during the day to make the vlog more interesting for you guys, but I don't know what to do. I feel like I might go somewhere that has good charity shops. I might go to Market Harborough, because it's not that far up the road, and they do have some really good charity shops there. But I also might do, the only thing is I think it's quite expensive. In Northampton, there is a big, like, secondhand reselling space where people can rent out like little units and stuff. So I could also try there. I don't know, I haven't decided, but I do know that I want to do something tomorrow and get out of the house. I sold 2 things on Vinted today, thank goodness. I haven't sold anything for like 3 weeks. So I need to go to the InPost box this evening to post those. I like to post things on the same day that I sell them if I can. So if they purchase like throughout the day, then I'll just go. Obviously, if it's post office, I can't. I have to go when that's open and it's Sunday. But they both did in post, so I can post those today. So I'm going to go do that and maybe go for a little evening walk. I just fancy a walk tonight. And there's a really nice walk through the fields and things. So I might do that. I'd say to go watch the sunset, but I'm not going for a walk at like 10 o'clock at night. And now my storage was full on my phone, so I just had to go through and delete loads of things. Just failing at a creator at the moment. Can't even remember what I was saying. I'm going to try and do something exciting tomorrow. Oh, I also got this from the vintage fair weekend. Look how cute this is. And on the side, it has a cassette player. £5. I love it. I think I'm either going to put it on a shelf up here or I'm going to put it in my dining room. I haven't decided yet. That's why it's still sat on this armchair. But I love this. I think it all still works and everything. So bargain for £5, I think. She needs a bit of a de-dust though. She needs a clean. Didn't go for a walk in the end, but I've just parked up and the sunset is at the end of my road. Annoyingly, from my house I can't see it because my house faces that way and the sunset is that way. But this is what I see when I park up and it's so pretty. I mean, my phone camera isn't going to do it justice, but it's so beautiful at the end of the road. So pretty. I'll get out of the car and see if it's better because my windscreen is really dirty. As the couple walks lovingly towards the sunset. Hello from my floor. I'm editing on the floor because my charger cable doesn't reach the sofa. But I'm not going to go anywhere in this vlog. I'm going to save it for next week because actually there is a fly. The vlog is still 20 minutes long, which is ideal. So I'm not going to add anything else. I'm going to save it for this week. Just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you are watching the vlogs and if you're engaging, it means the world to me. If you like the vlog, please do give it a thumbs up. It helps me out massively. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. It's completely free. It just helps me out and my channel out. You'll also then be notified when I upload a video. And leave me a comment. Let me know what you got up to this weekend or how you survived this heat wave, because I only just did. It's not my vibe. But I will hopefully see you next week. Bye.